All right, so lots of stuff on the agenda for today. I was originally going to be doing an unboxing and first impressions of a watch I've been looking to pick up and add to the collection for a long time now. The watch is from Marathon. This came in on Friday, and that same day I had a few other packages show up a little earlier than expected. So we're going to do an unboxing of a few things. I have what I think is going to be a really cool, affordable Casio. We have also a new line of watches from Wilk Watchworks. If you're not familiar, he's from Toronto. I've featured them on the channel before, but he just released this new line this weekend on Saturday. I have some really cool leather straps, premium leather straps. I think they're going to be good quality, and one of these is actually going to end up being a part of a giveaway at some point in time here in the fairly near future. And I also ordered a second strap for the marathon, specifically for the marathon. So we got lots of stuff to get to, lots of cool watch stuff, so let's get into it. Okay, so this is not going to work. This is not all going to fit in frame at all. So I'm going to move some stuff out of the way here. And we're going to start with the Wilk Watchworks. Now, if you're not familiar with Wilk Watchworks, they do, it's really one-man operation. He does a lot of custom watches. I actually have a custom watch I had him make for me maybe 2 years ago now, and I'll show that to you guys when we do the full video on this particular watch. But he decided to release a new line of watches. They're somewhat customizable. There's a few different options if you're looking to buy one. We'll get to in a second here. So, actually, here's a couple of pictures, an example of what he does for custom work. These are tourbillons. I believe these are using a seagull movement. I'm not 100% sure on that, but if you go to his site, you'll get an idea pretty quickly at what he is up to and the type of work that he does. So let's move this out and get into the watch here. So he gave me the option to pick from a couple of different dial colors. I went for the red with the black case. He actually paints these dials himself. There's a whole bunch of different dial color options. I believe there's 3 case options. We have a black here. There's a stainless steel and I think a gold as well. And again, multiple dial options. This is I think this is either a 41 or a 42 millimeter, but this is also available in a 36 millimeter. So lots of options. This is a quartz piece, a very affordable one. I'll get to the pricing when we do the full video on this watch, which will be probably early this week. Pretty cool case back there. It's kind of a neat look. So nice watch. I'm not going to spend a lot of time going into detail on these today because we have a lot of stuff to get to, but keep an eye out for the video on this. I will leave a link to his site right now because there is a early bird special. There's a sale on these watches, and again, they're very affordable. They're under $200 Canadian. If you want to go take a look, you can find that link in the description below. And almost broke rule number 1 of watch videos. If you're showing a watch, you gotta show a wrist check. So here it is. Got a nice side profile to the watch. Nice clean design. Now, the red obviously isn't going to be for everyone. There's a whole bunch of different fun color options. Some more subdued, some not so much. But there should be something for just about anyone out there. I really like the red against the black. I think it's kind of a cool color combination. But that is it for the Wilk Watchworks. Let's move on to the next package. So next up we have some premium leather straps from Delugs. Get into this here. Move that out of the way. And there they are. So we've got 3 straps. We've got a white, a tan, and a darker brown. I believe this one's a Horween. But One of the cool things about Delugs is they're using leather from a bunch of really famous tanneries from around the world. If you go to their site and look at each individual line of strap, they're going to have a really great write-up talking about where the leather comes from, how it's made, and it's just a nice added touch to the shopping experience. So they have a whole bunch of straps worth a look. I'll be following this up with a video here soon, and we'll talk about each individual strap and again where they're made, the quality, that sort of thing. But just off the top, they feel to be a really nice quality leather, quick release. The stitch work might be a little bit hard to see on the white one here, but you can see it on the Horween. The stitch work is really nice. So looking forward to getting some wrist time with these. And again, I'm not sure which one, but I'll be doing a giveaway sometime this fall. I'll include one of these straps in that giveaway as well. So next on the list is the Casio. This is quite a large box compared to what I've seen before from Casio. This is an Edifice. I've got bits of stuff everywhere here now. Now this is a watch that I have had on the radar for a few months now. There's been a couple of videos out on the watch, and I think this is going to be a really good, affordable, everyday wear. And there it is. Ooh, yeah. Gotta love that sound. Now, I'm not sure off the top of my head the reference number of this watch. I believe that's it up here. EFRS 107D-1AVCR. And one of the really cool things about this watch is, first of all, its thinness. Really cool case design, really nice side profile there. The other thing, and I didn't notice it at first when I'd seen the videos of this watch, there's a nice texture to that dial, and I think this is going to be actually really fun to take some macro video of when I do the full review of the watch. I've been looking at Casio quite a bit. I picked this one up last year, the Casio Beside. This also has a really interesting dial texture, so there's definitely some gems out there. I know now that Seiko is going up in prices. People are looking elsewhere for good value watches, and I think this one is going to be a very good value watch. It says sapphire here on the dial, so it's got sapphire crystal. I think it is 100 meters water resistant. Really, really nice looking watch. So let me give you guys a look on wrist. Okay, so another little detail I didn't notice until just now is the indices at the 3, 6, 9, and 12 are actually in kind of an emerald green. I'm not sure if you can see that reflection in the lighting here or not, if that shows up, but I will try to capture that when I do the full review of the watch. But man, look how that hugs the wrist. This is going to be an awesome watch to wear. So on to the next. Okay, so a bit of a big package here. Let's get into it and get it out of the way. Now, I was actually going to buy this directly from Marathon. Marathon is very close to where I live. I ended up going with Noman because they had a good deal on the other day, which I think still may be on, but man, Noman sure knows how to package a watch. That is insane. GW pack, not for sale. I don't know what is up with that. Oh, might have just given away the details there. Now there's one question mark I have about this watch, and I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about it. I think I'm going to be okay with it, but I may not be. Talk about that here in a minute. So inside we have Nomen watches, wipe cloth. And here is the star of today's show, for me anyways. The general purpose mechanical. Let's get the plastic off here. There we go. And I absolutely love that case design. Look at that. Totally bead blasted. Take a look at the case back here. Oh man, this is sweet. Here's the question that I have about this watch. Is the lug to lug is only 16 millimeters, so I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about that, but just looking at it before having it on wrist, it looks absolutely awesome. Such a cool design. So I will show you guys a look on wrist, but before I do that, let's take a look at the other strap that I picked up for this watch. So here's the thing with unboxing videos. You get one shot at it, and I just opened up the package for this and forgot to hit the record button. So here it is. Nice looking strap. This is a marathon strap, an olive green leather NATO. I think it's going to look pretty cool on the watch. I have the watch on wrist here now, and let me get rid of the glove. A lot of you guys ask about the gloves. I actually do a lot of work with my hands, so my hands can be quite rough at times, so that's why I usually have them on, but that actually looks pretty good even with the thinner strap. It's actually really comfortable because of the thinness of it, the narrowness of it at only 16 millimeters. I gave it a little wind. Nice winding action, and I think I am going to get a whole lot of wrist time out of this one. Let's check it out on the leather. And here it is on the leather, and the leather is where it's at for me. I love that color combination. I just love the curvature of that case. It's such a cool design. I am so pumped to get some wrist time with this watch. I'm just loving it so far already. So that's it. That's kind of a preview of a couple of things coming up on the channel. I do have another watch here I'll show you quickly. I got this on loan from a friend of mine. He has a YouTube channel called Engineer Wannabe. He's in my area. We did a swap for watches yesterday. I met him in person for the first time last night. So he lent me his SPB 149J1, and the blue on this thing is just awesome. It's a great looking watch. So that's another video that'll be coming out here in the next few days. So lots of watch content coming. Thanks a lot for stopping by. Really appreciate it, and we'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.